Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Mortel. Trying to get through this firefight alive, and for me and Clifton, that is not happening. My goal now is to try and get the rest of these guys out of here. Um, so basically, I'm going to get the hell out of here. I did forget to go through the grenade routine. I was so upset over losing two of my guys, and the fact that we should have been able to do a hell of a lot better here than we did, and we just kept rolling bad misses and all kinds of other good things that it just wound up into a clusterfuck. So it is what it is. That's the way battle goes, and you don't get the breaks, and you can't cry life's not fair because life isn't fair, and especially in combat. So um, I do need to do this grenade though, and he would have a grenade near on him, and grenade near, and we do have to do on the explosion. I will get out my rules and verify this because I always get confused on this, but I'm pretty sure that grenade explosions entail using the terrain. When you're throwing the grenade into the hex against the TQ, you don't use the terrain. When you're exploding in the hex, you do use the terrain. I get confused. I get confused a lot. So we're going to go double check that real quick before I give bad scoop. Real quick, I say tongue in cheek because there's even looking on my, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to type grenade and I'm probably going to get 100, yeah, 120 results. There is no such thing as real quick. 1412, or 14.2 rather. There we go. Get a quick access to it. And I need to put Ross on speed dial or something so I can quick access rules. As much as I forget things, it's pathetic. Um, Grenades explode at the end of a turn, step 5A, and all damage rolls are made at that point, exception rifle grenades explode on 3. That didn't give me any explanation on that I wanted. So we're going to continue on then. Grenade example. Modified by the terrain's order and target. Yes, so he is hiding in rocks, and we get 3 shots for 3, so he needs like a 0 or something. So he's not going to get any damage. A 9, a 7, and a 3. He will, however, have to take a morale check, which is going to give him a 1, 8. He's going to fail his morale check and go down one more. And we also have to take morale checks then. 3, 4, 5. Well, 5 for him. 3 he passes, and then ransom is a 4, 5 also, and he passes. So he not only does he pass, but he goes up to bold, and that's fixing up what I guess I was just so kind of upset over that I just completely skipped the last step of the game there, and we got to put a smart blah, 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 smoke marker down also, and we will do that, and we can get rid of that counter then. Um, that being said, we will make sure I got rid of the cards because I was in a hurry getting out of there. We're going to go ahead and, oh boy, how many did I, but I forget. I think sometimes I put them in friendly initiative instead of discarding too, but I had a stack of them in there. Definitely not born to be perfect. We're at the mercy of the deck. Our initiative is going to be poor. Not just poor, but piss poor. And one of B. Oh, thank God I don't have any B in this one. I'm trying to get the hell out of here, and that's the worst card to do. But at least it's Baker because I don't have any Baker on the map. My orders are quite simple. I am not even leaving him to cover fire. We are all going on a direct sprint, and that is it. I mean, we're going to have to try to figure out a way out of here. I think I'm going to bring this guy up through these trees. Cook back down here. Ransom and them back. Uh, right here down to here. Maybe that'll get him out of this guy's range. I don't know how it's going to play out, but we're not going to stick around and try to take any chances. We're going to get the hell out of here. This guy's going straight for getting the hell out of here. This guy's pretty hurt, so he's not really too much of a worry. So I'll probably just take him either down there or around here. Don't want to risk anybody getting killed anymore. We lost two guys from the beginning in here, and that's enough. How about we just clone that? Yeah, I'm all confused already. All right, let's do the German orders then. You got blue up here in the open, sneaking 6-5. Clone that one. We got normal down here in the open. The sneaking 6-5 are charging. He's a 4. He can't charge. He's badly wounded. He is going to be sneak. Good lord, he's going to sneak 3-2 regardless of his. Sneak 6-5 regardless of his condition. That's all right. That's all right. He can do what he wants. We're not going to be sticking around to see. This guy's in cover. He's going to evade 6. Good thing we're getting the hell out of there. And that's it for blue. And we go to white is next. And again, we drew reinforcements. I'm not putting them on the map because they're not going to come into play because I know my guys are just beating feet off this board right now. We lost this one. We're not going to even try to hold out any farther. It's not worth the losses. It's get the hell out of here time. We're in cover. Bold. He's going to aim fire. No, normal. Ain't going to aim fire anyway, so that's all right. This guy is in the open, evading 5. Cautious in the open, evading 3. Actually, let's just clone that bad boy and bring it on down and adjust it. This guy is yellow, and that's it for white. And we go to red next. He is in the open, and I think we could have turned this if we just had another guy or two. We have a whole bunch of them wounded already. It's just we got piss poor rolls, and they got lucky rolls, and they were drawing KIAs where we were drawing once again the even with my deadlies. The one guy drew what 3 close calls and 1 bad wound. Horrible. You expect to get a kill out of that, or you at least hope to have something good. And they passed the morale checks, if I remember right. That's my drawing. Evade 4-5. Actually, I like these. I like these movement orders for getting us out of here. So, and this guy's cautious in the open, so he's going to be going to evade 3-2. Clone that one and bring him on down, or adjust that one. And that's it for red. Then we're going to go to yellow. Oh, I forgot white down here, shaken in cover. It's going to be an evade 2. Yellow in the open, bold. Sneaking 6. Definitely like these orders for us getting the hell out of there. And this guy's in cover, running gun 6-5. So I think we're going to make our run for it and be safe. All right, that's orders. Set up the track and see how we do. If I can get them out of sight of everybody, we'll just call the game. Ooh, I thought we'd had horrible initiative, but they got bad initiative too. Red, Baker, Um, red Baker, blue, white, red Baker, who is not on the board, blue and white. Then we got Charlie, Abel, and yellow. All right, let's get this one out of the way. Get our guys off this damn board so we can go back and go to the rear because I know we're going to the rear after this one. Oh boy. I went out and cut the front yard today, which any of you that know that I've lost my feelings to my legs and all the strength went away with them too. So man, I was a sore puppy. And I only fell down once. That's kind of a bonus. Used the lawnmower as a walker. Wasn't pretty, but it got the job done. But my legs are real sore right now. God, a year ago I could do this stuff without even thinking about it. Amazing what a difference a year makes. Red. No crying over spilt milk. He can't evade. He's got to be sneak. All right, this guy can. He's evading 4, which is straight up. Baker, none. Blue. Sneaking, sneaking, evading 5. Oh, that's white. Not doing anything. Sneaking, evading 6. He'll go down to there. White, aimed fire. Can't do anything this impulse. Evading 5, he goes to there. Evading 3, he goes to there. Evading 2. Oh, he's bad wounded. He can only sneak. Yeah, we had him right on the edge. If we hadn't lost Franklin too, I would have stuck around for another turn. I think we could have done it. Charlie. He is definitely sprinting down this way so we don't risk him. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and sprint right to there because that's going to keep that right between us. These guys are going to sprint. I'm going to do Abel at the same time because Charlie and Abel move at the same time. They're going to go right to there. Let's go put the smoke in between us and them. And he's going to do likewise right to there. And then Lookman's just going to go straight to there. And yellow. Sneaking. Run and gun 6. That's it for impulse number 1. Impulse number 2, shooting impulse. Hopefully we've done our job right. Red. Evading 5. Sneaking 3. Baker, none. Blue. Sneaking 6. Sneaking 6. Sneaking 6. Evading 6. And he can now see us, but it does not matter. And actually, he can't because of that tree. So, white. Evading 5. He's going to there. He's aimed fire. Can't see him because of the tree. Lutman's gone. He's got to go through the smoke. Tree. Tree. So his only shot is right there. That's going to be a -4. -5. He is a 3. So he needs a 0 and a 2. Gets a 0 and a 6. Son of a bitch. See how close he came? Good Lord Almighty, you're killing me here. I'm going to do both Charlie and Abel together. Again, because they both go together. Well, one right after the other. So Lutman's going to be right down to here. I am going to put, he can go through the trees, so why not? Why not? Because he can aim fire, but he can't aim fire next impulse, so we're going right to there. He's going to go right over to here. He'll be safe. He's going to go right to there. They'll be safe. He's going to bounce right to there. He'll be safe. I think at the end of this turn, we're going to be able to call it. And then bring up yellow. Sneaking. Sneaking 6 down to here. Running gun 5 up to there. That's it for impulse number 2. We go to impulse number 3, non-shooting. Red. Evading 4 goes up to there. Sneaking can't do anything. Baker, none on the board. Blue. Sneaking can't do anything. Sneaking can't do anything. Sneaking can't do anything. Evading 6. He's moving to there. White. Evading 5. Evading 3. Aim fire can't do anything. I forgot to move him. I probably forgot to move somebody else too, but that's alright. Sneaking 2. He's there. This guy is... That's it. If for white, Charlie and Abel together. Lopman's to there. We're on the other side of the hill. We're safe. Not me, but Powell is, newbie. Cook is safe. Ransom and Saunders are safe. Actually, I'm going to stack him in there too. He's safe. I'm going to go ahead and call it a game right there because nobody else is going to be able to do anything against us. So we will just go ahead and call that a game, which is going to bring us to the inevitable victory points, which are going to be sad, to say the least. Let's go in and figure them out, which isn't going to be pretty. Each enemy character killed, not officer or NCO. 1, 2, 3. We got no NCOs or officers killed, no enemy prisoners, no enemy characters routed off board, no papers, no enemies. Well, I don't know. The enemy's going to be able to move off that side of the board. They can do that without even trying. And each friendly character squad character killed, we're at -1 now. So we got 2 of them. Also, each unwounded enemy character in hex is 19 to 22. So we're going to be like at minus huge amounts. So we definitely are going to get the demerit on this one. The victory levels will be, this is one I got to get on another page on. Less than or easily less than or equal to -4. So we get the demotion result on this. Not cool. Campaign rules of play. Demotion is going to get us a demerit. I know that much. I'm going to bring up my... We got plenty of time on this video because we did not play 18 minutes. Bring up my campaign. And pull that off to the side a little bit right now. So we're going to get a demerit. That's on roster sheet 1. That's our second demerit. And I think we go down morale. We're going to lose a lot of morale in this one. Not only do we get a piss poor result, but we lost 2 guys. Mission or patrol results in demotion, then squad loses 2 morale levels. So we're going to go from high down to okay. And then if 2 or more squad members are killed or badly wounded, lose a morale level. So we're going to go down to low. And I don't think either one of us is 30 or above, so I think that's all we're going to lose. Franklin's 26, and I was... Might help if I get the right one down. 20, so yes, we're fine on that. So that's all that we're going to lose. We're low. I haven't been that low since God knows when. I think in the beginning, because we got morale levels right away. Brutal, brutal campaign this time. Um, so let's go for the experience points. They all get 1 unless they got kills, and we did not get a lot of kills. I think the only one that really did was Franklin. And Franklin, no, we got 1 down here. Saunders got a couple. Franklin got 1. Everybody else, but he's dead, so it's not going to matter. So the remaining 5 guys are going to get 1, except for Saunders, who are going to get 3. So let's go down and figure this out. Yes, we retreated. Better that than better that than surrendering and losing no freaking squad. So I knew this was going to be an issue because we came in here with no BAR or anything. Franklin is gone. Sorry, Clifton. You and me both, brother. Which is going to bring us to promotions. So we do have Ransom, who is also a +1. So he will move up to squad leader. We're going to have to fix all this up here. It's going to take a little while to sort all this out. Franklin goes back to the character display. All of a sudden, I'm having trouble thinking. No, it's not all of a sudden. I do that all the time. We'll just alternate back. We're going to go ahead and use this icon here, then make that squad member 1. And actually, squad member 1 is going to be, we promote Saunders up. Hey, he's not going to be a sergeant, but imagine that. Our squad leader is actually does. I got to look this up. Um, Squad leader, sergeant. It's got to be Sergeant Saunders. Oh, that's one thing working out nice in this freaking campaign is Saunders actually made his way to sergeant. That's Glenn Saunders, from one of my friends from various war game groups and uh, testing games and various other things. So Saunders is going to transfer right on up to here. Um, there's going to be a lot of transferring going on here. His leadership is only 1. He's going to have to roll for, he's already got an SMG value of 4, so we can do that. And that goes up. Grenade goes up. Doesn't have a pistol skill, so we got to re-roll for that. And we got to do that over here. 0. Nice. 0, I don't think it's a bad pistol skill. Too many windows open. 5. That's a damn good pistol skill. And he is also a hand-to-hand expert and a deadly. Then we can send Saunders back to the character display. We got to move Saunders up then to, that's what I mean, there's going to be a lot of shuffling here to do. Boy, I don't know if I can. I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, I think. Be nice if I could just do this and Control C everything, but I know that's not gonna work. So he's B anyway. That's Shift B. Saunders, enter text. Let's go ahead and Control C that. Control V that. And he goes up to, regardless of his TQ, goes up to Sergeant Field Promotion. We do have Sergeant Saunders. That is about the only fitting thing so far to happen in this campaign is getting Saunders in there as a sergeant. And he is 25 experience points. So we need to do that pretty heavy here, 25. All right, Saunders is from Camden, New Jersey, not in real life, but I did not want to use people's real life statistics in this, just their names, kind of make it more personal. And unfortunately, I'm not taking good care of them here. He's got an M3, and he is a 4 with the M3. Got a grenade. Grenade skill is 3. And we just got a nice pistol skill of 5. And I've actually used them several times when I've run out of ammo and they're in close. I've used the pistol several times, probably more than I've used grenades. He is a hand-to-hand expert. Leadership. And see, this is where rolling leadership during my skills checks got these guys some promotions, because had I not had anybody with leadership, I would have had to wait for promotion from outside. Oh boy, stomach's acting up. Must be nervous. All right, so now we've transferred Saunders over. So now we can get Saunders out of here, which brings me to Ransom. And Saunders, I did not give anybody experience yet, so I'm going to go get this little clusterfuck out of the way before I do that. Ransom will now go over and take on um, assistant squad leader, and I'm going to go ahead and make him M, and he'll go to 7. All right, so Ransom then will be M. We're just going to copy him right on over, and he's going to be a corporal now. He's getting a big bump. The only thing sucky about this is our TQs are very low, but they had already rolled leadership, so they're in. I've had low TQs before. He's got a roll for an MG. First off, let's go to setup. We got to roll to see which MG he gets. I'm hoping that we get the Thompson. Be nice to have a Thompson. Oh, 5 or 6 is a Thompson. A 2. Nope, M3. I really like the Thompson. All right, so his skill with the M3 is going to be 0. Nice. That should be a good one. 5, I believe. Very nice. That'll take. I'm just thinking because he's one of my medics too, so he's gonna end up keeping that medical skill. Doesn't say where you lose that anywhere. So he's going to, his combat skill 1 is medic. He's also tough. And he also has fieldcraft. I do like these new icons that I've used for the skills. It makes that so much easier. And then that brings Ransom to the characters display. And then we got to transfer him over here on the roster. And that was M, so we're going to go ahead and put an M in there. And I'd rather just copy and paste, so let's do that. Control C as much as possible. Control V. He will become a corporal. His TQ is 4. His experience is 19. His origin is Washington, D.C. I don't think so, but for game purposes it is. He gets M3, and we rolled a 5 on that, which we're not complaining about one bit. There are bright sides to this. I just don't like the fact that the two guys testing the module are both out of the campaign now. that just shakes my craw, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. I should have done better. Nothing I could have done. I had a solid plan going on. It was just luck shots. They had a luck shot to get me up in the hill. Then they drew the KIA card. They had a luck shot to get Saunders down there. And again, KIA card. Not much you could do about that. You're not in control of it. Fieldcraft. I'm half tempted to put a drop-down menu on these, but there's just too many menus already as there is. So I figure we can go ahead and type a little bit if we have to. Leadership and tough. All right, and that takes Ransom and moves him out of there. Control R. So we got, I think we've got our promotions and everything taken care of. And I'll go ahead and just remove my guy to the character display right now. And that's going to leave us a lot of open holes there. And go back to the character display and put the proper letters in there. That's a D. For PQR. For all the recruits coming in that are going to take our places. All right, now we can get back to business. All that. Where was I then? Experience. PAL. All right, let's do this. I can get rid of that, get rid of that. These are in the way. We can get rid of that. We're done with that. All right, Saunders made it through. He gets 2 KOs. He gets 3 total. Shift 1, 2, 3 goes to 28, and I'm pretty sure that his next threshold for rolling is 30. But I don't like being pretty sure. I like being sure. Yes, 30 is correct. He gets nothing more than those points. Saunders is done. The recently promoted Sergeant Saunders. Um, Jesse Cook gets 1. Mortel and Sheehan, neither one of those participated. They don't even get a little participation award like you get nowadays for everybody being, oh, I tried. Don't get me started. Dick Ransom, he goes up to 20 and is newly appointed corporal. Pal gets 1. Holmes, still alive, is up 1 to 27, not enough to get promoted yet. Ransom 20, I thought 30 for some reason. And then Lutman. Lutman gets 1, also goes up to 16, and 16 is a roll. 16 is a roll, so Lutman's going to roll for a skill. If I can remember where I put it. My brain is just... One of these days, life's going to get settled down, and I'm going to be able to think straight again, and then I won't look like such an idiot when I'm... there we go. When I'm online. 3 and 0, or actually 0 and then 3. Well, plus 1 TQ. So he will go up to a 5. And that makes Lutman a PFC. And that is all we can do. All right, I'll close this out. And then we're going to see how much rolling we can do on the campaign. We know we're not going to go straight up to the front line anymore. We are down to 6 men active. And we only got 1 coming back right away. Yeah, we got 6 active right now, 2 injured. We're going to get Mortel back soon. Poor Sheehan's out for another few weeks yet. We are going to the rear reserve. And we just went to the reserve, so we're going to subtract 20 from this first die roll. That takes us down to a 53. And that's going to be days plus D3 replacements. Well. What have we here? D3 is going to be 3 days. So we're going to get a Control E. We're going to get Martel back. We're going to Control N. And a Control N. And alternate R. Alternate R. And then we can put our notes down in here, replacements. Oh shit, and I'm going to real quick pause this while I go do my Excel updates. I'll be right back. You guys don't need to be seeing that. All right, that was quite fun. Let's see. I guess all I'm really going to have time to do is roll for reinforcements here, or replacements. And they're going to want to send me back to the front line again, I'm sure. D3 replacements if needed. Oh, we definitely need them. And we roll 2, so we're going to get 2 replacements. We do get Mortel back, so I can send him return to the squad. And I can get his status back to recovery. So status there. One. Yeah, we got a lot of room for guys. Let's go for a medic and Charlie. So let's get a medic and just regular rifleman. All right, we'll roll for the medic first. And he will be called Levon. Oops, 5 is going to be Daniel. 2. No, that's 12. Come on, Greg. I wonder why I was getting low numbers. Doing D12s. Come on, Greg, get it together. A 6 is John. 93. John Gonzalez is going to be my new corpsman or new medic. And let's make him. Let's go with E. And I'm probably a private. I'm going to put down private, but I don't remember, is it Gonzalez with a Z or Gonzalez with a Z? With a Z. I've had friends with both. All right, so let's go ahead and get the roster sheets up here. Oh boy, I'm a complete mess here. Complete mess. And I made that a little easier to fill it out here and then go in and do that later. John Gonzalez. Gonna roll for his TQ. I don't need that. I do need that. We need that. TQ is going to be 4. 4. That's not bad. Which is going to make him a private. And he hails from 67. Spokane, Washington. No experience points. He's going to get an M1 Garand. And a grenade. Oh boy. And we'll roll for his skills on them. M1 first. 4 is going to be a 4. Very nice. And a 6 for the grenade. It's going to be a 3. 4 and a 3. I'll take that though. I'll take the weapon skill any day of the week. A 4 rifle to start, not bad at all. And he will also get the medic for free. Let's set up his paper doll in real quick, shall we? He is a 4. Weapon skill 4. Grenade skill 3. Combat skill medic. And then we go to Charlie. Charlie, I'm just going to go for a regular rifleman. And we're going to go ahead and use, let's use T. Yeah, we haven't used Y for a while. We use Y maybe. And we need 79. All right, let's roll him up. All right, first name and last name will be 9299. Marcus Hayes. He will hail from 84. Sacramento, California. TQ 9. That's going to be lousy. 3. About as boot private as they get. Which is going to definitely make him a private. He's like seriously boot. He's still got the high and tight haircut and everything. And he will get just a straight up rifle and a grenade. I'm going to roll for that rifle skill of 7. 3. Ouch. You knew it's coming. I ran into these skills a lot in my first campaign. This one here, I've been getting lucky. They're just dying as fast as I get them out here too. That's gonna be a good one for the grenade 4. But I don't throw grenades much. That's the problem. To me, they're mostly a waste of a turn. I very rarely get the morale checks to roll for me, and so that's what it is. All right, let's set up his paper doll, and then we'll probably call that a video as we're at 45 minutes already. So, why? Name and rank. Private Hayes. Not to be confused with our Marine Ira Hayes. TQ3. Rifle skill 3. Grenade skill 4. That does not take long to do when you're boot. And that is it. That's our squad. We are at strength to go to the front. Maybe I'll roll just a little bit more. Maybe I'll roll just a little bit more. Famous last words. 53. 53. More replacements. Damn. Days plus D3. That's going to be 3 more days. And we're going to put our... Oops. Make sure you select only one hex when you do that. Replacements. At least they're feeding us troops. Yeah, I'll go ahead and record this. How many replacements are we going to get? D3. That's going to be 3 of them. We don't rate 3 of them, though. We only rate 2. One regular rifleman and one rifle grenadier. Regular rifleman will be Baker. Let's go with J. J. Yeah, let's go with J. And Sheehan is okay. So this could be 5. Character God display 5. And then our rifle. We need a rifle grenadier for Charlie. Let's use up odds evens. We'll go ahead and use up. Let's use P. And he's going to go to 11. Oh, that confused the living crap out of me. Go ahead and get rid of that. Check my heap. How did it get back down there? I usually keep it high. It's when weird things start happening. Okay. We'll go and start getting these two guys involved then. Jay is... Name. 90 and 66. Isaiah. Isaiah Torres. Is that a contradiction to names, or we roll a different first name? 16. Ethan Torres. A little more believable. Yeah, I suppose Isaiah would be too. I don't know. What do I know? Ethan Torres hails from 25. Will be Columbus, Ohio. Freaking moth flying right in front of me. Take care of that little problem. Um, his TQ 8. That's going to suck. That's going to be a 3. Yep, 3. So we're getting wet behind the ears now. There's just no other way to be nice about it. We're getting wet behind the ears, guy. He gets a rifle. Gets a grenade. And he also gets a rifle grenade. And his skills, or lack thereof. Rifle, 7, going to be a 3. Grenade, 4 is going to be a 4. And a rifle grenade, 3 is going to be a 4. So 3, 4, 4. I'd rather see the weapon skill 4, but hey, you got no choice on that. I don't use too many of the grenades. Even the rifle grenades, I don't use too much. 9 times out of 10, when I do use them, they move. So his paper doll, we'll fix that up right now. And Private Torres, actually give him a private. So and Torres, 3. He doesn't get the rifle grenade. Why was I thinking rifle grenade? I don't know. Who knows what I'm thinking sometimes. 3 and a 4. Weapon skill 3, grenade skill 4. All right, and then we go on to Charlie. You know what they're doing? They're setting me up for another mission. Is what they're doing. They don't load you up with replacements just like this for no reason. And I got to go do my paperwork, so we'll end the video after this. Name 92 and 4. Another Marcus. I don't want 2 Marcuses in my squad. 34 Logan. Logan Brown. Almost Leroy Brown. He will be a TQ of 6, which is going to suck, I believe. Yep, 4. I'll take 4. 4 is not horrible. Still private. Not too totally wet behind the ear. He is going to come from 8. Boston, Massachusetts. Boston. And he's going to have a rifle. He will have a rifle grenade. Grenade. And a rifle grenade. My experience with them just hasn't been that good. That's why I guess I don't use them that much for that reason. 6 for the rifle skill is a nice 3. For the grenade skill, 1. That's going to be a nice grenade skill, but I don't use them that much. We're getting the grenades, we're just not getting the weapons. I mean, the good, the right, for the right weapons. All right, 4, and that's going to be another 4. And we'll fill out his paper doll. We have got one hell of a green crew here. Private Brown. Um, he's a 4 and a 3, 4, 4. That is it. That's going to be it for then, my friends. We'll come back and roll some more in the next video. See how far we can make it before we get sent back out to the front line. I think they're loading us up for a reason, though. So, thanks for joining me. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. The Wild Crew is taking a beating. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 original members right now. We're at 50%. See if I can do better than that through the second half of this, because we're just about done the first half of the campaign. Actually, you are. You can't count May as a full month. All right, we'll see you next time. You all have a great day or a great night. Bye now.